Fellas, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to play Adam Warlock in Marvel Rivals. If you're looking for a healer who can dish out damage and keep your team alive, you are in the right place. Adam is a strategist with the power to keep his squad going even when it looks like all hope is lost. He's not going to be winning any 1v1 fights, but he can deal damage from a distance while healing everyone around him like a true cosmic guardian. But before we do hop into things, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all the tips and tricks to dominate in Marvel Rivals. Now getting started, we have Quantum Magic as his base attack. Quantum Magic is the bread and butter. It's going to be your go-to to deal consistent damage. You'll be launching quantum energy at your enemies, chipping away at their health bar with every single hit that you do. And then when you score a critical hit, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be like a cosmic punch right to the face. About 20 to 25 meters will be roughly where the damage starts to fall off with the base attack. So you're not going to be winning any battles on your own, but it's great for wearing down enemies. Adam's next attack is the Cosmic Cluster. It's a charged up burst attack, and with this is where things really get spicy. It's one of his highest damaging attacks, so definitely don't waste it. If you know when an enemy is about to peek around a corner, or if you can get a lineup for a perfect shot, Cosmic Cluster is your go-to. This can hit like a truck, but only if you go in confident and land majority of the attack. If you got the right angle, you can deal some serious damage. However, just remember, you are a healer, not an assassin. The next ability for Adam is his Avatar Life Stream. With this, he sends out a healing link that bounces between up to 3 allies, and then if you're close enough, it also heals yourself. Next up for Adam is the Avatar Life Stream. This is going to be your main healing ability, and trust me, you're definitely going to need it. Avatar Life Stream heals a significant amount of health to a single target, or bounces between up to 3 or so allies at once. It does have a 6-second cooldown, and as you can see in the bottom right, it can carry a charge of 2. So if you really need to heal, you can spam that right away. And then after each use, it does have a 6-second cooldown, so it's almost always going to be available when you need it, but do use it wisely. Here's the real deal in regards to that. If you're not careful, you might find yourself out of a cooldown at the worst possible moment. Keep an eye on your team and make sure you got a backup heal for when things go south. The next ability for Adam is going to be Soul Bond. Soul Bond will create a link between allies in a medium or so radius, and the allies within the link will share damage and get a general healing over time. It's perfect for keeping your vanguards alive and ensuring that the pesky DPS doesn't just gang up on someone. Here's the main thing. While Soul Bond is amazing, it can be dangerous for low health allies, so keep an eye on the bond timer. Make sure you're ready to heal immediately after the link ends. Otherwise, those squishy teammates might get picked off. Now for the real fun part. Karmic Revival. This is where you become a literal lifesaver. Allies brought back by that will have less health, and it does say temporary invincibility, although I have yet to really see that in play. It's like bringing someone back to life, but with a get up, hurry, and run clause. Now this ult can turn a losing match into a win, especially if you time it right after the enemy uses their ult to wipe out your team. But don't get too cocky. You use your ult too early and you might just revive your team into an enemy ambush. When you do use your ult, there is about a 10-second window for your teammates to come back. If possible, have your Avatar Life Stream ready to go for immediate healing after the revive, because those invincible moments are fleeting. And the next step for Adam, we have his general passive, which is Regenerative Cocoon. The Regenerative Cocoon passive is your safety net. Every 105 seconds if you die, you can roam as a soul and reforge your body at a spot of your choosing. This can be a game changer, as you can get back into the action much faster than other heroes can. But don't think you can just wander around like a ghost and expect to come back unscathed. The enemy will try to stop your revival, so make sure you're out of sight or in a safe spot. You don't want to be responding with your teammates only to be immediately downed again. And then last up, we have the team up ability of Soul Perseverance. Soul Perseverance is a game-changing ability. It grants Star-Lord and Mantis the ability to revive themselves just like you can. It's like giving your whole team a second chance to come back strong. With all three of you active, you can turn a potential full wipe into just a minor setback. Now remember, teamwork does make the dream work, or in this case, the cosmic cocoon work. We've gone over the abilities, so I'm gonna hop into some gameplay and show you how to throw everything together to master Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is a strategist, a healer. So positioning is everything. Stick close to your team, especially the vanguards, to make sure you can heal them when needed, and dish out damage with quantum magic and cosmic cluster when the time is right. Soulbond is great for spreading damage and keeping your squishy allies alive, but don't let low health characters be the target of this link if you can help it. Keep an eye on your healing abilities and manage the bond carefully. The most important part of playing Adam is keeping a line of sight on your enemies and staying with the team. The more time you spend near your vanguards and other strategists, the more you can use Avatar Lifestream to its full potential. Adam Warlock is a healer, but don't sleep on his damage output. He is quite powerful. Cosmic Cluster can hit hard, and his basic attack is no slouch either. As one of the stronger damage dealers among the strategists, he can hold his own in this fight while keeping his team alive. But don't forget that you're still primarily a healer. Balancing damage and healing is key to being successful. Use quantum magic to poke at enemies and whittle them down while your team is setting up or defending, and then switch to healing when things get chaotic. With all characters, and especially Adam, you need to manage your cooldowns. Always be mindful of your cooldowns. Avatar Lifestream should be used strategically to ensure you always have a heal ready when needed. Use Soul Bond wisely. It's great for protecting squishy teammates, but it can be dangerous when they're at low health. Make sure you're ready to heal right after the link ends. Then we have Karmic Revival. Time it well. This ult can save a match, but don't revive your teammates into an enemy ambush. Have healing ready for right after. With the bonus of the regenerative cocoon, keep a safe spot for your revival. You don't want to be caught unprepared. So, in other words, Adam Warlock is an amazing hero who can deal both damage and keep your team alive. The key to mastering him is balancing damage and healing while positioning yourself for maximum effectiveness. With Avatar Lifestream, Soul Bond, and Karmic Revival, you got all the tools to turn the tides of any match. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with more tips and tricks. Adam Warlock may not be the flashiest hero, but with the right balance of damage and healing, he can turn the tide in any battle. With his abilities, positioning, and timing, you can be the difference between victory and defeat. Now, go out there, master the cosmic powers of the Soul Stone, and lead your team to victory. And remember, keep on gaming.